Hey everybody, this is Randy the Mobile Traveler. Y'all may know this young lady here. This is Linda, the Serene and Simple Life. We did a video about her a while back, living in her car, or her nest as she called it. I find her intriguing. She's a saleswoman, plain and simple. She's a saleswoman. And she kind of sold me on making money on the road. Well, that's what this video is about, making money on the road. Y'all come back. We got some good things to tell you. Well, we're back. Are you? Did you get your snacks and your coffee or your, Mountain Lightning? I couldn't find a cup, so I just had to go with this big 2-liter. But that's okay. So, it is Saturday morning when we're doing this. So we're having kind of a Saturday morning chat. Coffee and Mountain Dew. It works for me. So, Linda, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. It's so good to see you again, Randy.
She popped up last night.
I'm telling you.
Out of the blue. Cool. Okay. So, in a nutshell, can you tell me what you do for a living out here?
I'm a digital nomad.
Okay.
Basically, I had a Sticks and Bricks where I was a crafter, craft shows.
Okay.
And have a product, and now, I'm traveling, sightseeing, making new friends, and I'm selling product online, Amazon, Etsy, basically, you could say.
Well, okay.
And a new line, too. But
in the last video, you guys got a glimpse of the product she sells.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do the same thing here. Mm. So, give me a glimpse of what I see you got a new t-shirt.
Yeah, this is my brand new line. I'm really excited about this.
She's selling merch, people. Pay attention.
Yeah, this is from Redbubble, and I took these photographs with my iPhone, and I've got like Serene and Simple Life, so it's showing some different settings here.
Serene pictures.
Yeah, and then I also designed little journals, this is Serene and Simple Life on here. And what else we got going on? You got
journals, coffee cups.
The coffee mug, Serene and Simple Life. These were like 10 minutes to make these, Randy.
Okay.
And then this is a really fun one. I like this little tote bag, too. And it has just photographs on it.
Little totes, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you've got these.
Yes, that was my original.
This was the original thing, the cards.
Yeah.
This one here says faith.
Yep.
You got to have a little faith if you're coming out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of run through these a little bit. Quickly what you got. You got faith.
Right. I designed these 30 in a deck, so it's a message a day, message a week, whatever you want, message for the year.
So on February, when you got 28 days, you got 2 you don't read.
Yeah, so you carry over into the month when you have 31.
Oh, there you go. We're thinking. All right.
Anyway, so I got faith, and then there's different titles. I have over 30 themes.
Oh, yeah.
Growth. I got the family. Friendship. Hey, this is a cool one. You can give these away to your friends and write little notes in the back.
That's pretty cool.
Daily dose. We got lots of cat lovers here out on the road, right?
I like this one coming up. This one.
Yeah, it's for you. Eat, play, wag.
Dogs, cats.
Yeah. Entrepreneur, that's because what we're talking about today, and business. And, I've got everyday, empowerment, you just go on and on. Scripture, recovery.
She's got 30 of them.
Yeah.
Like she says. We're not going to go through them all.
No.
But those are nice little sayings. Everybody has their own little sayings, kind of like me. Like water off a duck's butt.
Yeah.
Just got to let it roll.
Yeah.
But I remember back in the day, I actually used to use things like this. I don't remember where they came from, but it's kind of good. What do they call that? You guys know what I'm talking about.
A daily inspiration?
There you go, daily inspiration book type thing. Anyway, these are all little cards.
Yeah,
and she makes money doing this on the road. And
they come in a mini size, too. Like, this is a little love collection for all your loved ones. And humor, Randy, since you're the funny guy. I'm not a nag, I'm a motivational speaker.
What's that?
I'm in therapy to learn how to deal with people who should be in therapy.
Did you guys hear that one? That's one I think I might get. Okay, how much time do you spend doing this, say, on a given day?
Now it's You know, back in the day when I started, there was a lot of time to design the cards.
Right,
Now
right.
they're all designed.
So now you just got to sell them.
Yeah, so I can, you know, it's passive income is what they call it now.
Okay.
So my phone dings and Amazon order, Etsy order, you know, and so
That's kind of a good way to make money.
It's like on the back end you do the work, and now I can be out here enjoying life. But you can always get started.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like I started with these.
You guys see, I got my notes, so when I look down, I'm reading.
Yeah.
You guys know I come on now. I'm thinking. Okay. What kind of skill did you need to get started?
For any kind of something where you're talking and working with the public, you need passion. You need enthusiasm.
And you definitely have that.
You cannot go and say, I sell these cards if you're interested.
And well, that goes with anything.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to be doing, like I said, a series on this. And she's selling her cards. I'll be talking to mechanics. I'll be talking to people that do carpentry. But I guarantee you, every one of them is going to say, passion is the key. You've got to want it. You've got to have the drive to do it. And if you don't, you're going to go hungry, people.
You know what? And people say to me, Randy, I got to interject this. Oh, you're such a salesperson. I could never do that. No, I'm a share person.
A share person.
I'm sharing what I love. Take it or leave it. You know what I mean? A mechanic is passionate about what they're doing.
Right.
Hire me or don't hire me. I'm just offering the opportunity.
It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yeah. So I think that's the number one. And then, you know, you need follow-up. You need follow-through. You can't start something and then sit back and wait to make it happen. Like, I do a lot of social media stuff.
Yeah, you got to hit the social media because that's the day and age.
It is.
You know, you can't just throw your ad in a newspaper.
Yes, right. And I can't throw up a website and say, okay, now let's wait till the dings come in on my phone. It didn't happen that way. It's talking to people all the time. You know, and I can go from being really social to being really introvert. So introverts can do this as well. You just bring yourself out for that time when you need to be enthusiastic, and then you pull back when you need to.
Now, do you find it hard to make decent money enough to live?
Well, of course, anything in the beginning, it takes time.
Right.
And someone, and I don't mean this as like a little scare, like, oh my gosh, I could never do this, but someone once upon a time told me it takes 1 to 3 years to build a business, 3 to 5 to establish it. All right.
I've heard that before.
Okay, so, all right, take it or, you know, however much you're working. I'm not killing myself at all now,
right.
You know.
Right.
But I am now, like, personally, I have a little bit of savings because Christmas time is when I hit the shows big.
Right.
You know, craft shows.
Travel around and hit craft shows.
Yeah, so
sure.
I got some little money in the account right now. You know, I'm full-time on the road with my car, as people have watched, you know.
Yeah.
And now I get maybe a few hundred coming in here and there, and sometimes not that much sometimes. So if I were to just start at this point with nothing from the back end...
It's going to take a while.
Then I wouldn't be able to, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. There's all kinds of questions I could ask you, and I'm kind of fumbling right now. I'm having a, what do you want to say, interview block? Yeah, that works for me.
I can give people other ideas besides.
Why don't you give me some ideas on other ways to make money on the road, other than selling something?
Yeah, and I'm also, I love to tell people, go visit some craft shows, get your hands into what it is you're interested in. If you don't, like, I don't know what kind of product I would want, go like plug into what other people are doing, and then, oh, those are cool bracelets, or oh, that's some cool woodworking. You know what? And you don't take what they're doing, you just modify what they're doing into a new line of whatever it is.
Exactly.
And you start small. You don't start, you know, I put a lot of money into product, but that's not, you don't have to do that. You can start small and work your way as you go.
I've heard of people taking their hobbies and making money out of their hobbies.
Yes.
I tell you, you know, back in the day, I used to like to whittle. So people can whittle. Out here in the desert, you need walking sticks. As I will show you in a video coming up, we ran into some snakes. Yeah, I wish I'd had my stick, but I didn't. So Randy ran. Fast. He was out of there. Rattlesnakes. I'm going to show you guys these pictures here pretty quick. Another video, though.
How about rocks?
Snakes on a camper. Okay, you could do
Rocks.
painting rocks. You could do leather work. You can make bracelets with paracord. You could do
beads,
all kinds
beadwork,
of
nice therapy,
things.
crocheting, knitting.
All kinds of things on the road, but you guys can do the research.
Yeah.
You can make money on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to touch base on there,
Well,
Linda?
you know, I'm looking at some of those questions. It's kind of like, how much time do I spend working now? You know, I don't know if I specifically answered that.
Oh, you might not have. I might
yeah.
have cut you off.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I tend to do that.
I do the same thing. I'm sorry.
How much is the price of tea in China? Do you know? Sorry. Go ahead.
But, you know, right now, I don't know. I'll keep it up around 10, 15, 20 hours. I'm not killing myself at all.
Right, 20 hours a week.
I came out here to travel and social and meet people like you, not to be working all day long.
You get to travel. You get to spend time at the fire. You get to visit wonderful places.
And I'll tell you, I'm not so anxious to make the millionaire bucks either. Just let it happen as it happens, because
Right.
I don't need $1 million.
We get $1 million views every day.
Yes, exactly. So I'm having fun, and they say, Zig Ziglar, do what you
Zig
love,
Ziglar.
do what you love, and the money will come.
And you won't work a day in your life
That.
if you love doing it.
Yes. So right
Yeah.
now I'm not concerned about that. So you know, the thing about it is, the tip is just start. I mean, God bless Nike. Just do it.
That's right. Okay, people. You know what? We're going to try to wrap this up. I like to keep my videos, a little short.
Anything I do
So,
differently, or
Yeah. That was going to be my last question, actually. Is there anything that you would do differently than you do now or when you got started?
Yeah, I wouldn't start as big. I'm a big picture thinker, and I dumped
So
money.
you'd start off slower.
Yeah, I dumped money into it. I've asked, my faith, I've asked God to slow down the train. You don't have to have, okay.
Is it working?
It is. It is. Oh, you don't need $20,000 to get started on a business. No, you get started on a shoestring, and you take your time, and you let it happen in a nice way, So that's
Exactly.
how I would recommend you guys
Take
get
your
started.
time.
Take your time with it, because on the back you'll be much happier. There'll be less stress along the way as you're getting started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very good.
You
Very
wanna
wise.
pick one? Yeah.
Very wise.
Oh, cool.
Very wise. Hey, let me do one thing before we leave.
Okay. Like.
You had me play a game last time.
Yeah, I did.
Can we do that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Randy. Woodworking. Woodworking, guys.
Yeah. These are nice little stands and stuff she has for these cards.
Yeah. Okay. So now I've got 7 different themes in here.
Oh, I'm going to pick one, and we're going to go with that today.
Yeah, you have no idea
Okay.
where you're going.
Eeny,
and
meeny,
it's
miny,
a little
moe.
tight in there.
Now, this says, God's word never returns void. It's probably backwards.
Yeah. And then go in the back
That's something
here.
you got to think about. Kind of profound.
In the back here is ones that are not spiritual. They're just
Okay.
regular, everyday ones.
The best project you'll ever work on is you.
Oh my God.
This is neat. This is neat. Think about that.
Put it in your little clippy here.
Oh, this is one of the little clips that comes with it.
Yeah.
And now this one here,
Well, it doesn't come with it. You can
Well,
buy one
you-
of those and put it on your dash.
separately, but this is what you do.
Yeah.
Velcro it right to your dash.
Yeah.
And every minute you're driving or
Yeah.
when you're thinking about it, you see it.
I call cyberspace in your face.
Cyberspace. Okay. All right, Linda, thank you.
Oh, no,
I appreciate
thank you
that.
again.
Got to shake your hand, young lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this.
Now, remember, people, drive safe, travel on. If you like this video, remember, hit that little like button, thumbs up it, subscribe if you haven't, if you want to, that is. You're going to see some cool stuff. All right, love y'all. Love one another if you can, and if you can't, you drive away. Peace.